Yep, short a warning. No, not a perma bear, but a short warning. BTC has been recovering, not to the same degree that the alts has. However, it's in a channel, did a little pop out the top, ran into some clear selling, indecision candle, and then a look one way and potentially go one other way back candle. We could revisit the low ends of here, and we could even at some point roll over and have a spill. We don't go directly from a bear into a bull. You get churn, you get some rallies, you get some push downs, you get consolidation. Even if we do invalidate, and there's a number of scenarios, my bias scenario was the bear scenario, that's probably been drifting slightly, but even with that said, you could get a pop up, a rollover, and then a spill. You can get a pop up, a consolidation, a wind up, and then slowly building upside. But at the moment, I would say we've just popped out the channel on BTC. The alts have had a reasonable run, and you're getting a bit of rejection. The other thing you need to bear in mind that should be of concern is that this is the leverage. So the longs are the light green, the darker green, my apologies, the darker green are the longs, the light green are the shorts. The shorts in Bitfinex, and this will be a proxy for all leverage trading, a proxy. That doesn't mean it's reflecting the full aggregated whole, but it'll give an indication of how retail traders as a whole are acting. We've gone from 31,000 shorts to around 21,000 in quite short succession. This has been a very, very quick move down. And that's brought us from 31 to 21. That's a 10,000 reduction. At the same time, the longs have gone. Look at the green numbers here, BTC longs. This scale is for the shorts on the right. So look at these numbers here when I'm pointing at where we are. So you can see them over here. So, okay, so initially at that juncture, the longs, if you're looking in the top left corner, were around the 20,000 mark. They were around the 20,000 mark, and the shorts were at the 33. So that was a net short of 13,000. If I point to where we are now and the expansiveness on longs, the longs are now going for the 25,000 mark. The 25,000 mark, while the shorts are down at the 21,000. So that's, we've swung to a plus 3,000 net retail longs on BTC. We've swung to a plus 3,000 after being the better part of 10,000 plus the other way. Plus, the longs are growing in confidence and surging, while the shorts have been in a strong sell-off down here. So don't be confused by the scaling here. This scale is just for the shorts. If I play with this, you can see they move closer and further. These numbers are the numbers you need to be watching. So currently, at this very moment, the longs are at 24,000 odd 800 and climbing, and the shorts are at 21,000 and drifting off, slowing down a little bit on their downside, but it's been highly big sell-off. And at the same time, we tie this in with where BTC is now. It's not going to be as simple, just revert to pump mooning type market, regardless whether we're inaccurate with our bear bias or not. There are a number of possible outcomes. We acknowledge all the outcomes. We just have a bias for the one that typically is more probable. And at this juncture, all options still remain on the table. Although it has been a reasonable rally on Bitcoin, it's been fairly subdued and in a channel. That's your update. The long run, the alts will not continue to outperform if BTC were to roll over severely and sell off hard. This would affect the overall crypto market, in my view, generally, and BTC can't be left too long behind. Note, while the alts are running, BTC was gradually working its way up in push-ups, consolidations, push-ups, consolidations. So it's been holding its own and gaining, not that strongly, but consistently in the channel. If that were to stop, the alt market will also stop in its tracks. Okay, that's your update from me. Caution if you're thinking of going all in and back to moon.